Good morning, good morning. This is Stace Ace here, and just thought I'd do this quick morning scope. Hope you're all doing well. Hey Mo, hey Angelo, how you doing? Must be late where you are. Geez, man, that is a long username. Whoever that was just joined. Hello, good morning. Where are you from? Hey, 50, just joined now. How you doing? Where are you from, guys? What time is it where you are? It's, what are we on now? 9:15 here. 9:15 in the morning in the UK. So I'm just starting my day. Scoop Your Face just joined. How you doing, Scoop Your Face? That's a cool username, that is. So where are you guys from then, man? Are you from, which side of the world are you from? Where's that? Scoop Your Face, where's that? Mars, ah yes, that's why I didn't recognise it. So the title of this scope, we all love to earn money, yeah? We all love to know how you can earn money. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you how you can earn money without doing any work at all, okay? I'm actually doing it at the moment. So I think I'm qualified enough to speak about it. But I want to show you how that's possible. You know, one of the things I do is like generate an income for myself online, and what I'm actually doing all this week, I'm actually running like a little contest, whereas everybody who shares this this stream goes into like onto a spreadsheet I've got. Okay, so I put everybody into a spreadsheet, and then at the end of the week, I'm going to pull out a name off that spreadsheet, or actually you guys, the audience, are going to pick a number, okay, on that spreadsheet, and that's going to determine who wins, okay. And what you win is basically a full-on training course that I've put together. Now this shows you, pretty much what I'm doing and how you can emulate that and achieve that yourself as well. So this is step-by-step stuff. It's a video training course as well, so you can really get to know that. So if you share this feed, if you're on an iOS device, I think it's swipe to the left or right, and then scroll down a little bit, and there's a share button there. You can share that on Twitter or Facebook. If you're on Android, you swipe up, and again scroll down and just share on Twitter or Facebook, and I'll get a notification there. And as I say, your username will then go onto a spreadsheet, and you'll be able to get access to that. So, what am I talking about where you can earn unlimited amount of money without working, okay? So, this is just like, a dream come true for most people. How you can earn money without out even working. Sounds crazy, I know it does. It sounds crazy, but it's achievable. So first of all, what I want to say is I've worked. I'm 37 years old now, and I've worked probably up till I was about 20. Till I was about 27, I was working. Yeah, I was working full time. And then after I was 27, I pretty much started earning my money without working, okay? And I'm going to share this with you guys today on how I've done that, yeah? Because I think there's a lot of people out there that go out to their job every morning. Like, as I say, this morning it's 9:15 in the morning for me now. Most people will be flying in through the work doors at the moment, looking to get onto their desk and start their work before their boss starts breathing down their neck and telling them, you're late, you know, or here's a pile of work for you to do, slamming it on the desk for you, like, you know. So, you know, I can relate with a lot of people, depending on where you are in the world. You know, as I say, some people might just be going to bed, but sure enough, you're going to be waking up in the morning in a few hours, and you know you're going to be onto this. So, how have I managed to, you know, from the age of 27, continued without working? Okay, so I'm going to share that with you now. So basically, what I did up to the age of 27, I was just doing like what I would call, no offense if anyone is actually doing these kind of jobs, but I would call them like dead end jobs. You know, just jobs that do not challenge you. You've got no, you know, they're monotonous. You do not feel like going to work in the morning, and you know, you just feel a bit like, you know, what's life all about? What's going on here now? You know, there's got to be more to it than this. So one of the jobs I was doing was like parcel deliveries. I was delivering parcels. Another one was like working in like factories. Remember, I used to work at a print finishers, and yeah, you know, just like stacking, I don't know, just magazines or whatever it was. Like, I can't even remember. I had many jobs like this. You know, I used to work in a freezer as well, minus 37 degrees. I used to work in there in a warehouse, like a freezer warehouse, and you know, all these jobs. It was just like, hey, you know, okay, I'm kind of secure. I know I'm going to get paid. I just got to turn up and do the work, and I know I'm getting paid. But after 27 years old, actually, one of my friends got me a job at a construction site, like a construction yard, and I started working in that place. And straight away, I just seen the potential. I was like, you know, I've just been working, delivering parcels and stuff like that. And now I'm working at the bottom of this construction industry, and I'm earning twice as much already. So it's like, you know, there's a huge potential out there. So I just worked my ass off, yeah. And over the period of probably about a couple of years, I started to really enjoy my work, okay. I was getting lots and lots of satisfaction of it, because I was actually able to start crafting my own outcome and my own future. Yeah, you know, for the first time, I kind of had control over what I was doing. You know, the more like harder I worked at the time, it was like the more harder I worked, the more rewards I was getting. Okay, and the more money I was earning, the more I was able to expand my business. You know, I started buying vehicles and started buying tools and stuff like that, and I was just like expanding my business. So it was really enjoyable, and I got a big kick from that, like, you know, from doing that. So, you know, it was like, basically what I'm trying to say to you here is I was not, you know, I was not getting up in the morning and thinking to myself, oh, geez, I've got to go to work again. I was getting up in the morning and I was out the door, you know, piece of toast in my mouth or whatever. I was out the door knocking up my mate, you know, come on, jump in the van, let's go to work, you know, let's go, you know. And I was raring for it. And that was because I was able to really push hard, and as I say, I was able to craft out my own future, okay? You know, I went through that work and I did really well. I climbed to the top of that kind of ladder, and you know, had my own company, you know, in the millions of pounds worth of company that I turned over. And after that, I went into the internet marketing space, which is where I am now. Again, you know, learning all this from scratch, because I was not coming from this kind of background. Learning all this from scratch was enjoyable. It was a challenge, yeah. And doing that, yeah, it was not work. It's not like I'm getting up for work in the morning, or oh, it's Monday, or you know what I mean, or it's Friday or whatever like that. I didn't know what day it was, you know what I mean? I didn't even know what day it was. I was just eager to get up the next day. You know, when I was going to sleep, it was like, right, come on, let's get some sleep out. You know, let's get up there, let's get out to work, like, you know, the next day. Because I knew the potential there was to earn more money. I knew the potential there was to increase my business. And it's not work then, do you know what I'm saying? And as I said to you, in the title of this scope, yeah, it's how to make unlimited amounts of money, yeah, through not doing a stitch of work. Because at the end of the day, this job that I do now, yeah, is not work, okay? As I said to you earlier, I make money online through different means. My main means of making money is through ranking websites and gaining visitors through that, and then selling them leads to businesses, to small businesses. I help small businesses basically increase their leads and that, increase their business. So this is not work to me. I love doing this. I get a kick from it. Okay, this is not work. And this is how you can earn yourself an unlimited amount of money. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the potential is there for you to earn as much as you want. Okay, if you want to take, if you want to work 4 days a week, yeah, then you can do that. Okay. But the other 3 days a week, you're missing out on earning more money. As far as I'm concerned, this is the way I look at it. I have to stop myself and think, whoa, hold on a minute. I need to take a break. I need to go and play with my kid. I need to go and eat, and that kind of way. I'm just driven to push hard, and I'm excited to see what my potential is on this as well. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you push hard, you work smart, you empower leverage into your business. Then, look, and the world is your oyster, as that cliche is, the world is your oyster. You can do anything you want to do. So, earning money for me is not work. I don't see it as work. So there you go. That's the title of this this scope. How you can earn money and not even do a stitch of work. Hey Zappa, nice to see you. Just joined. You just missed some stuff I was just saying about. Basically, I've been probably working for myself for the past 15 years, and I get up every morning. It's not work to me. Okay, it's not work. When I get up in the morning, I'm excited to see what the day is going to bring. I'm excited to see what's going to happen today and the potential. And what deals I can close today, and look, the future is bright. If you're going to some kind of job where you're not happy with turning up for work every morning, you're not getting satisfaction out of that. Hey Sushi, how you doing? Great to join. Yeah, if you're going to a job where you're not getting satisfaction, then it is work. It's a job in itself. And it's a job to get up, to go to your work. It is, it takes energy for you to drag your ass out of bed and to go to work, so in the morning, bing, I'm up in the morning, and I'm excited to see, I know what work I've got to do, and I'm excited to see, what the day is going to bring for me. So, guys, it's funny that, when you start shifting your mind in these kind of ways, that things start happening for you and things start really, coming to fruition. So if you're stuck at the moment, you're stuck at the moment in a job that you don't like, and maybe you want to get out of that and start earning, and being a bit more free out with your own time and the way you earn money, then make sure you swipe to the left or right if you're on iOS device. Swipe up if you're on Android, yeah, and follow me, yeah. Click on my name and follow me. Also share this on your Twitter as well. You can share this on Twitter or Facebook. And, make sure you're connected with me and make sure you follow me, because the next time I do a scope, you'll get a notification basically. So, if you don't follow me, you won't get them notifications. And typically the morning thing that I do, it's like nearly 9:30 here now in the morning. The morning thing that I do is like stuff like this, and then in the afternoon I'll do another scope, and I'll talk about what I'm actually doing in my business and how I'm actually able to make money online. Basically, I'm generating leads for businesses, and like any business knows that leads are the lifeblood of their business. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of business you're in. You could have a massive staff, you could have tools, vans, all sat out there in the yard waiting to go out to work. But if there's no fresh work coming in, then that company is dead in the water. So what I do is I generate leads, yeah, and companies bite my arm off for these. Yeah? I don't sell leads, people bite my arm off for them. So, you know, it's really, really good what I'm doing, and I'm helping people as well. I'm helping businesses, you know, I'm helping people like myself, like maybe yourself, where you want to be financially free. And yeah, you know, so I get enjoyment out of that. And that's, you know, if you've just joined on that, that's the title of this this scope here, that, you know, what I do is not work. Okay, I enjoy doing what I do. Okay, so yeah, as I say, if you haven't seen a scope with me before, or you know, you're just following us, thanks Mo for the share on Facebook. If you're just following us, you know, make sure you share this feed, and yeah, you know, empower other people and that, help other people as well, like, because that's what it's all about. So guys, I'm going to go off to work now, even though it's not work, as I say. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the day is going to bring. Okay, it's disheartening to be looking at your watch every day, and, you know, seeing what time is it. You know, is it nearly home time yet? That's deadly. You know, I don't even have a home time. You know what I mean? I don't even understand what a home time is. You know, I take a break when I want. I finish work when I want. Pretty much I work, you know, from when I get up in the morning to when I go to sleep at night, really. But in between that, I can go, boom, okay, let's go and play with my son. Okay, let's go out shopping, or let's go do this or whatever. It's up to me, you know. And the excitement of the potential, you know, from gaining new clients and stuff like that, and earning more money and building my business up, basically, it's exciting. So it is not work at all. Okay, and that's the kind of thing you want to shoot for in your life. And you know, the potential is there with yourself as well. So I'm going to leave you with one big tip. So Mo says, yeah, we should work for the money, satisfaction, and the money will flow. Exactly, yeah, exactly. So I'm going to leave you with one big tip that has helped me move massively forward, yeah, in my life, in my business, yeah, and that's fear. Okay, a lot of people will procrastinate, yeah, about things that they are trying to do, or the goals that they have, or whatever, and it's fear, yeah. That fear stops you from doing a lot of things, yeah. I'm here to tell you, if you feel that kind of emotion, yeah, if you feel that kind of fear about something, okay, maybe it's you need to make a phone call to somebody, and you don't want, you know, you feel a bit fearful about actually making that phone call to somebody because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Do not procrastinate, yeah. Do not think about what you're going to do, yeah. And really think about this, yeah. If you feel fear about anything, yeah, and as I say, I'm using the phone call thing on this, yeah, but it could be for absolutely anything at all, yeah. If you feel fear, jump into it. That is a sign where you must jump into it, okay? Do not allow yourself to think about what's going to happen, okay? Because fear, yeah, feeds on your subconscious, your mind, yeah. You know, if you're going to be fearful of something, there's all kinds of things start playing in your mind about, oh, you know, what if they say this? What if they say that? And it's all just stuff that's going on in your head, okay? 9 times out of 10, or 99.9% of the time, that outcome is not going to happen, okay? So you're actually, you know, worrying about something that's not even going to happen. So for me personally, yeah, I've seen massive leaps and bounds in my business, yeah, through just, if I feel that fear emotion, yeah, that's a sign for me to jump on it, okay? And that, if you go by that rule, yeah, you're going to get so much done in your life, you're going to get so much done in your day, you're going to progress so much, you know. So fear is your friend at the end of the day, yeah. Do not move away from it, because let's face it, 99.9% of people, yeah, try and stay away from fear, okay? They try and move away from fear. They don't want, you know, fear in their life. They try and lead a comfortable life, yeah? Them types of people are going to be comfortable, but they're going to be like on an average level at the end of the day. If you want to, if you want to make something and push yourself really, really hard, yeah, then if you see fear in your life at all, if you see fear, jump on it, yeah, jump on it. Do not think about it, just jump on it. So this is Stace Ace signing out. Thanks again. I'm going to see you later on in the scope. I'm going to talk about some business that I'm doing, and how you can emulate that business as well. So guys, speak to you soon. Have an awesome day. Speak to you later.